Hello and welcome to 2020. Yes, I told you I'd be back. I had January off because January is the longest month of the year. It just seems so long. I think everybody's aged 10 years in January. But there we go. Welcome back to the Cymru Nerd Cave, where we are looking at some weird and wonderful stuff this year. I've got all this stuff in the back here to have a look at, and some stuff that you can't see as well. One of those things that you can't see but will see in a minute is the thing I'm having a look at today. So I'm on a bit of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kick today, but when I was a kid they didn't have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, because we lived in the UK and we had Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Oh yes, that word there, hero. Now, why hero and not ninja? Well, it's because we had a government in the 80s that basically didn't trust people not to be idiots, and just didn't trust people to understand that fantasy and reality aren't the same thing. So they banned words like ninja, they banned nunchucks off the telly, so that bit in Enter the Dragon where Bruce Lee whacks all the people with the nunchucks and he's pretty awesome doing it. Yeah, we didn't see that in the 80s. It took until the mid-90s for the government to actually grow up and decide that people don't think that films are real. I mean, some people do, but most people don't. So, you know, there you go. But yeah, as kids, we had the Hero Turtles, not the Ninja Turtles. However, in 1990, when the film came out, and incidentally, when this came out, the BBFC said about the film, yeah, it's fine. So we got most of the nunchuck stuff, and we got the Ninja Turtles movie. So, yeah, it was a weird time. But, yeah, I am sort of slightly obsessed, therefore, with the Hero Turtles branding. I've got a Hero Turtles clock, I've got mugs, I've got all kinds of weird and wonderful stuff, annuals as well, which we'll be looking at some point. But today, I thought I picked this up for a few quid, and it's 99p, and it's a play pack, and it's awesome. So in there you're getting a colouring book, you're getting various other stuff as well, I don't know exactly, and this little standy weirdness. So I thought we'd have a look at that today. So rather than show it here, I'm going to retire, put the camera on a stand, sort everything out so we can have a good old look at this. I don't know what kind of stuff we're going to get in here. I am guessing cheap crap, terrible artwork. That tends to be the way these things roll. So we shall have a look, we shall see. But give me a second, we'll sort it out. Bye for now. So here it is, something that's a little bit of history, really, if you're from the UK, because it's got that word on it, hero, not ninja, for the reasons that we've said earlier on. So I won't go into it again. It's something that's a bit weird, a bit anomalous these days, because you see these sort of things on the eBay all the time, but they generally have been open. So this is virgin. I've never seen what's in here before in its entirety. So this is a really cool thing to have hold of. So let's take a quick gag at it then, a quick look. So it's Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, you see, there we go, and it's got all four of them on there with Michelangelo with the straps on there, and Donatello. Usually it's supposed to be him with the straps, but I think he sometimes had them as well in art, did old Michelangelo. Donatello, there's my favourite, there's my guy. And the old Grand Dreams logo. Anybody of a certain age who lives in the UK will look at that and think, oh yes, most of my annuals at Christmas came with that weird logo. Of two kids sitting on a stile, I think. But yeah. And for those people who are nerds about that kind of thing, there's the ISBN. I don't know who would be into that, but yeah, warning on the bag. Obviously, don't let your kids play with this because they may choke. And play pack, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles with 99p crossed out. Hello, you can see me in there. Yeah, so you can see basically what's in there. So you got a colouring pad. You've got a standee of my least favourite turtle, Leonardo. There's something else in there as well. Don't know what that is. We'll have to open it to find out. So there we go. So let's do it. Let's open her up. It is staple based. Oh, I'm trying not to rip it because I would like still to keep some of this. The bag maybe can go in the bin, but there you go. So there, it's deflowered. So where should we go first? I think we'll just get the two pieces here. So we got a colouring pad and we got this standee. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping it would have something on that side, but it doesn't. So you got a free Leonardo stand-up figure to make your stand. To make your stand-up model carefully, cut out the figure, then slot it onto the base and stand the model up. There you go. Does it have a copyright? Yes, it does. 1990 Mirage Studios. There we go. So it's from 1990. That dates it. Excellent stuff. And he's free. You don't pay for him. Free in the turtle font there. Really funny and good. And cool. I like it. The Grand Dreams logo. Again, this looks like it's going to be everywhere. This is the thinnest colouring pad in existence. Look at how thin that is. Lovely. And some really, really weird art which minimises Leo to a... What's he doing there? I don't know what that is. Is he popping out of a sewer? I guess. Weird. Anyway, let's have a look at what we get. So, this is the thinnest paper in the world, so I do apologise. So, colouring pad. Yes, brilliant stuff. We have... Oh, it's on every page. So, Krang, Splinter. To be fair, this is quite... I mean, it's cartoon accurate. I can't really fault it. You've got Hamato Yoshi turning into Splinter. That's from the start of the cartoon, from the opening credits. From the Mousers and Donatello whacking some Mousers. Because, of course, he's awesome. He's the best. Really good picture of Bebop there. I'm really enjoying this colouring pad. It's a lot better quality than I thought. Here we go. Weird ass drawing of the Technodrome rising up. What's going on there? That's just odd. Not sure I like that. But again, all this seems to be from mostly the start of the cartoon. Oh, again, thinnest paper in the world. April and the Turtles there. With a stupid banana ink up. Baxter Stockman and the Shredder. Again, not bad artwork considering. Raphael there. Quite toyetic. Splinter whacking some Mousers. Again from that episode. What else we got? A really weird picture of Splinter there. Sort of eyeing someone up. Donatello on a rooftop being awesome because he's Donatello. And Michelangelo eating a pizza because of course. This is Splinter with the retro mutagen gun, I think. I think that's what it is, with Raphael menacing him. And very finally, Raphael beating up some Mousers. It's very Mouser heavy, so definitely artwork from the first 5 episodes. But do you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think that's quite good artwork in there. So we have a bigger colouring pad. Again, the Grand Dreams logo, because it's everywhere on this. And some... That's quite a nice action picture, actually. I don't think this... You know, it's a cheap pad, but I don't think it's cheap artwork. They've actually done better than I expected. I thought this was going to be really, really crap. And it's not that bad. So we've got Rocksteady there. My hands do not work at all. This is going from the back, I'm afraid. Turtles with pizzas. Turtles in the Technodrome or in the sewer possibly. Oh no, sorry, that's April's apartment. Of course it is. What am I saying? What am I saying? So Michelangelo again eating pizza. There's a lot of those pictures. Shredder and Krang again. That's from the... I think that might be from the first or second episode. Where he's saying, "I want my body." That's a terrible Krang impression, but there you go. Donatello giving them what for, telling the turtles off. With Raphael in the background. Krang. Really good picture of Krang. I'm quite impressed by this. Raphael there, looking a bit pensive and worried. Again, the turtles climbing up. I think it's Raphael climbing up. Foot soldiers, foot ninjas, looking a bit weird actually. There you go, April. Again, quite impressed. Splinter getting hit by something, hit by a ray. That's a weird picture. That is from the opening credits again. That is, but yeah, still a bit weird. Raphael clinging onto some pipes in the sewers. Raphael mouthing off, getting angry at something. Bug drones. Baxter Stockman's, I believe. I don't know who that is. That could be anybody. He's probably going to be Raph in it because he looks all miserable and stuff. Splinter. Looking cool. Krang. Telling Shredder off for not giving him a body. Etc. Splinter meditating. As you do. Shredder working a computer. Yeah. We all want that picture, lads. Up directly from the opening credits, turtles flying out of the sewer, being mutated, and again that's from when the evil Shredder attacks bit on the opening credits. Mousers, mousering, and again Technodrome. They've not quite got the top bit right, have they? But never mind. Again, not bad at all. Now we've got the big pad. Sorry, pad. Book, colouring book. Oh, can't get it out. There we go. Again, some quite good art. We've seen this before. Obviously, this has got the Grand Dreams logo on. Again. This is quite thick, is this colouring book, so I will endeavour to get through this as quick as I can. You've got a gatefold picture of the turtles recoiling from one of Michelangelo's awful pizzas, with Splinter looking on kind of wittily, kind of amused by the whole thing. The turtles getting menaced by thugs. Again, this is all cartoon art, so it's not too bad. This is from sort of well, second season really. Shredder talking to Krang while Bebop and Rocksteady take the mickey. The Punk Frogs. Turtles being menaced by the Punk Frogs there. Disputing, basically launching an arrow at them. The turtles with a pizza. These are all gatefold. This is quite cool. Baxter and Baxter Fly. Yeah? And Shredder firing a ray at the turtles. Oh, this is from Splinter No More. From the monster from Dimension Stop. When Shredder tries to open a portal to Dimension X. Bebop, Rocksteady and Krang. And Shredder in the background there, look. Yeah, I think it's when they get sent to Earth, when Baxter gets sent to Dimension X and turned into a fly. Splinter No More again, where Donatello sprays Splinter with the retro mutagen. This isn't bad at all, really. He becomes Hamato Yoshi. There you go. Where are we? The Turtle Blimp. That's Bebop and Rocksteady getting sent from Dimension X and Baxter getting sent to Dimension X. Little does he know he's going to become a fly soon. Turtles just chilling. Rex fighting off the Rex bots that Shredder creates. This is quite good colouring book. I'm quite impressed. Punk Frogs, just before they go. I think we're missing one here as well. Yes, we are. Baxter Stockman attacking the turtles when he comes back from Dimension X. Irma, hey, and April. I do like Irma. She's one of my favourite characters. The turtles, that's a bit of a generic one. Turtles with the blimp in the background there. That's a bit generic. Otherwise, they've all been from sort of recognisable scenes from episodes. Rex 1, they're picking up Donatello. This is on the episode, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's where that guy tries to discredit them. The Jeremy Kyle type, or the Piers Morgan type, I guess he would be now. That's the turtles trying to get the plant for April, because She's ingested, or she's smelt the fumes of the toxic plant, and they've got to get the antidote. And again, just generic turtles in the end there. And then a nice scene with Splinter fighting off some mouses. So there we go. Turtles colouring book, innit? That was a lot better than I thought it would be. I thought that would be, because you did get in sort of the early 90s a lot of generic crap in these things, very cheaply produced for maximum profit, but that was mainly artwork from the show, so can't fault it at all. Really, really good. And I recommend, if you want it, go online. I paid about £6 for this, which, you know, is fair enough, I guess. I will colour them. I'm going to colour them. I have a feeling they will all bleed out onto the next page, so I'll have to choose which ones I want to colour, because that's the problem with these old colouring books, that the paper quality ain't great. It's better now with adult colouring books. They finally figured out that you need better quality paper, because if you don't, it bleeds, it looks awful, and people don't enjoy colouring then. But kids don't care, they just bloody chuck crayon all over them. But I don't like crayon, I'm a much more of a felt tip pen kind of guy. So I will colour them, I will put them up on Twitter and Instagram, so do check those out. But until next time, when I will be looking at something different, very different, do take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye for now.